Hello pilots, Max here. Today I'll be taking out the Ki-61-I from the Japanese tech tree into an air simulator game to showcase its strengths and some of its weaknesses over the duration of one air simulator game. I hope you find this informative and enjoy. For the first engagement of the game, I notice that I have friendly AI on the ground firing upon an aircraft. So I move in closer to investigate. Judging by how the aircraft is acting, I suspect it is some sort of ground attack aircraft. A fairly heavy one at that. And once I get closer, I identify it as something derived from the American B-25. So I get in very close with his cannons before his gunners have time to react, and luckily one of my shots hits the bomb, instantly detonating the aircraft, granting me the kill. After flying around for a while, I notice my next set of targets, an American bomber and interceptor escorting it. I see that the bomber is focused on one of my friendly fighters in front of him, hence I know that I can fairly safely move in to engage close to him, as he will likely not be able to react in time. I choose to get as close as I can before shooting, since my aircraft has wing-mounted cannons, in which case I benefit from being closer, as it's a lot easier to aim at. The first couple shots do not take the plane out instantly, as American bombers are fairly durable, but eventually the left wing does fall off, putting him into a spin. Now, I immediately engage the P-38, which I know I will easily be able to out-turn and outgun at this energy state.
Roger that.
Furthermore, the P-38 pilot makes small mistakes, such as stalling his aircraft over here, giving me some easy shots, and generally not using his plane's speed to his advantage. Ultimately, it does not take a lot to get rid of it, and I get these 2 kills. And for the last engagement of the match, I'll be put into a very interesting situation. I was not vigilant enough, I did not pay enough attention to my surroundings, and I got caught off guard by an aircraft on my tail. He shot up my left wing and deleted my flap. I instantly tried to start a turn, and I identified that aircraft as being a British P-51 Mustang. Normally, I would be able to outrate him fairly easily with the assistance of flaps. However, here, since my wing surface is damaged and I'm missing the flap, we are very evenly matched in our turn rate, which makes for a very interesting fight dynamic, where neither of us can make a move since our energy state is so low, but neither of us can get a shot since we're so evenly matched on our turn rate. Such a fight will be going on for a very long time, and this is not desirable for us. In this case, we need to do something as soon as we can, especially considering the fact that we are rapidly running out of fuel, and if I don't finish this engagement quickly, I will not have enough to return to base. However, that is not something I'm considering doing, as I cannot just break the fight off right now, since I will be instantly shot down. That British Mustang comes equipped with 20mm cannons, which I am surprised they did not eliminate us straight away. I got very lucky. Now here there are actually several things I could have done better. Since this aircraft has a respectable energy retention, I could have tried widening my turn, gaining some more speed and going vertical. But in the heat of the moment, my focus was on just trying to out-turn the Mustang, even though it was clearly not working. The better course of action here would be to take some more time to reconsider the options I had and do something, since simply turn fighting the Mustang clearly is not working. Now, what I'll be going for now might have seemed to me as a fairly desperate maneuver at the time, but now I'm considering it to be the logical course of action. I pull into the vertical, and since I had just barely more speed than the Mustang, I managed to get a bit more height, hence forcing him to overshoot, which I traded for some energy to get on his tail. Unfortunately, now I'm completely out of cannon ammo, so I'm stuck with machine guns, which, while still have respectable firepower, will not do as much as I need to take him out quickly. Despite that, I am still in an advantageous energy position, being marginally faster than the Mustang and behind him, so if I play my cards right, I should be winning this fight. Here, the Mustang did a mistake. He reversed the turn, which is not something to do when you're matched up against an opponent who has the same turn rate as you. All this does is put his aircraft in front of my nose, which is an easy way to get himself killed. Now, you might have seen that my first barrage of bullets did not finish him, but the second one does. So ultimately, I won this fight, but at the cost of running out of fuel, and hence I will not be able to return to the base. And that, everyone, was the Ki-61-I. Similar to other Japanese aircraft, it has a good turn rate and decent cannons. However, it also has good energy retention and climb performance, as it's derived from an interceptor that can be found earlier in the tech tree. Despite its good turn rate, I'd recommend being wary of your energy going into fights such as the P-51 or Spitfire, as those have similar turn performance to your aircraft, but also outperforming you in terms of engine power. Today's video was a little bit shorter because I didn't have much time to record as much footage as I would like, but I hope that it was entertaining and informative regardless. As always, thank you to everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.